Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing great. I just want to do a quick reading. We're gonna put some quick questions regarding divine masculine and divine feminine. This is a twin flame reading, okay? And we're gonna make it fun. We need to have some fun, okay? We're getting too serious with this journey, and I know some of you are very frustrated and tired, and they're looking for answers. And you know what? I've been down that journey too. It's been 2 years, and trust me, once you overcome all the obstacles and you let your ego aside and you just focus on loving yourself and taking care of your projects and everything, you're gonna realize that there's so much love for you and him, and for love for life. Okay, there's no need to suffer so much. Look, ego. I mean, here, did I just talk about put ego aside? It says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear based thoughts. The ego card is related to the devil card, and there's a mask he's wearing here, and there's this like a pot of gold in chains, like he's tied down to the material things. And it's not just the material, it can be excuses for him to not talk to you, and it can be also you finding excuses to not open up to him the way you should. So there's this fear element between the two of you right now that puts him in a place that he's unwilling to talk. You got to open up your heart, and he needs to open up his heart, but he doesn't want to change his ways of thinking. Okay? The Archangel Jophiel is saying that I got you, trust me, and I will put you Three of Air. I will help you get through this facade, this mask that you're keeping all the time. But he is unwilling to unleash. There's a Three of Air. I had this the other day as well. This is heartbreak and a three-party situation in some cases, or it can be that he sent in information. Three of Air is also swords, communication, so it can be through a third party sending messages across, because his ego doesn't allow him to to give you direct communication. Okay. Number 1 and 5 is about moving forward, leaders taking initiations by communicating, but also 5 is misunderstanding, confusion, struggle, fights, and harsh words. So there's always misunderstanding because there's information sent through a third party sometimes. So there's always misunderstanding because the ego doesn't allow for clarification. Let's get another card here from the romantic angels. You see, he just can't let go of ego. There's also can be another person involved, but I'm strongly feeling that he is trying to send information through a third party because he isn't willing to have direct communication with you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I've been having this in the previous readings of the zodiacs. It keeps popping the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, which is all about self-worth and self-love. And that's where the ego mask is going to fall when you start loving yourself first. And not in a very selfish way, but selflessly, actually, you just simply love life, love to enjoy the beauty and grounding yourself. Look, he loves her even more when you take care of yourself and your errands and even charity works. When you self-love is also about helping others unconditionally without expecting nothing in return, and that shows that you have abundance within and love, and he sees that, and he's going to follow that path, and he slowly is going to remove that mask, because right now he's staying in the background. Okay. And then whatever situation, and there's a third party involved, that's going to vanish, is go away, because sometimes these are illusions. They are created as an excuse to keep detachment, because he feels like maybe you are too detached to him, too attached. So yeah, he needs to see that you're focusing on yourself. Okay. By you focusing on yourself, he realized that you're loving yourself more, and there's no ego on your part neither, no clinginess. Okay. Ego is not only pride, it's fears, but also neediness. Okay. Clinginess. So you both have to work separately. What you got to work on and love yourself more. That's why the ego. There's also saying that the end of a third party is coming. Situation is coming, the end of a third connection, if there is one. Yes, the masks are coming off, and there's no way this can go on anymore. So this third party is gone, is going for sure. Yeah, we got unrequited love here, that there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yes, exactly, with the third party situation here. You just cannot fake it no more. That's why this mask is here. He's like, I cannot take this no more. I'm gonna love myself. It seems like you're in a place that you're saying, you know what, whether I'm with my twin or not, important is that I'm loving myself. I don't want to be in a situation that there's no depth. And this third party, there's no chemistry there, there's no love, no attraction, nothing to keep this connection going. Nothing at all. So everyone has their ego, okay? Divine Masculine is detaching himself until, he resolves his own ego and his problems, if there's a third party. And you, in some cases, you are learning to truthfully love yourself without worrying about if there's other people in your life or not. You're focusing on yourself. Yeah. And like I said, self-love is also about helping others, unrestrictedly. You just love and help, service to others, charity work, anything for free. That's how you show compassion, okay, and the self-love. Okay, let's get one more card. What else? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Oh, so beautiful. So this is saying that whatever their ego is doing, is detached and not talking and not saying anything, you keep showing love, a unconditional love to this person, okay? Even in a detached way. There's no need to be always physically there. If not in this time, that's fine. But send them love from the distance, okay? That's what matters. And don't force it. In a not in a clingy way. In any shapes, like I said, by just loving yourself and and life and people, and doing community work and charity work in any forms of shapes, just talking to strangers, sometimes just saying hello to somebody on the street. That shows, you care about your surroundings and friends and family. That's how you express your love. um, Definitely you need to do that. Can I get some, what is divine masculine's regrets towards divine feminine? Can you tell me what are his